speak or what?
What's up, y'all? It's the ODG, and today, I wish I could say I had a special treat for you motherfuckers, but I really don't. Because I am going to review the Inhumans hour-long extravaganza, or lack thereof. You know, the first 2 episodes from their TV show, and, you know, came out on IMAX, so technically we can call it a movie. I don't know if you even want to fucking call it that, but yeah. For those of you guys that don't know, I am a big fan of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on ABC. I thought the show was good. Even the first season that most people said started slow, they didn't like it. I stuck with it because I like Joss Whedon. And, you know, the producers were his wife and his brother, I think, something like that. Close enough. So I was like, yeah, you know, try to get into it. And by the half season, it really picked up. And by the end of the season, it was really good. And all the seasons after that have been pretty good, my opinion. But, yeah, I had high expectations for this Inhuman kind of spin-off, not really. They introduced Inhumans through the Sky/Stacy/Quake character from Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but it's about as much tie-in as there is. And yeah, this shit was not good at all. The most glaringly obvious problem that this show has is its lack of budget. Like, dude, everything just looks so whack, dude. Like, the set of the throne room where Black Bolt sits, that shit just looks like a W hotel lobby, dog. Like, it looked so cheap, to be honest. It looked so cheap. Their costumes all look cheap. They didn't look like the characters at all. Like the character costumes. They barely did. Medusa, her hair looked like just the worst fucking wig ever, dude. I don't know how else to put it. But yeah, it just, everything looked cheap. Like, for example, the prosthetic legs they put on Gorgon. That just looked like, I don't know, man, half of a furry costume or some shit. It was just horrible. And like, I remember Inhumans from the cartoon, so to re-up on them a little bit, from I believe it was Fantastic Four cartoons, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, just to re-up on them a little bit, I went back and looked at, read up on some Wikipedia stuff, looked at some pictures, and yeah, Gorgon looks a lot cooler. I remember him looking a lot cooler in the cartoons, and he does look a lot cooler in the comics, because he has like some kind of crown headpiece or something. Like, they could have put something on the dude that played him. Just looked like a dude with some hooves. Okay. I mean, the CW shows are notorious for having like low budgets, a lot lower than like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., stuff like that. But the thing is, they know that they have a low budget and they work with it. They have like very charismatic actors and they just have fun with it. They do goofy stuff and like that, but they're very aware of that. This show, it seemed like it was trying to go for more, but with just like an ass budget. I mean, like, dude, the city of Attilan was like a CG city, and how it was designed, it just looked like a bunch of fucking storage containers to me. Just like, all right, let's throw some storage containers around. All right, cool. That's gonna be the design of the city. Yep, that's Attilan. I mean, like, really though? Shit looked horrible. One of the best parts was, I guess, Lockjaw. If you're a dog person, is that transporting dog. By the way, if you didn't notice by now, like, it's full fucking spoilers and this shit. I don't even give a fuck. But yeah. Lockjaw, if you're a dog person, I guess you'll think Lockjaw's cute because you like dogs. But I guess they blew like half the budget on the CG dog. At this point, they could have just like put a green screen, bulldog or whatever, or boxer, whatever the fuck Lockjaw's supposed to be, and just put him on there because for what we got, it wasn't really that cool. But like I said, the CW does have a low budget, and they have a lot more character development. They have a lot more interesting characters. And that's mainly what the show missed, was they had no interesting characters. Like, I didn't give a, like, I watched episodes 1 and 2, and, like, the beginning of episode 1 to the end of episode 2, I did not give a fuck about any of these characters. Not one of them. Shit was happening to them, and I'm like, why should I care? None of them was, like, It's already hard to make the protagonist of the show a dude that can't talk. You know what I mean? And then, like, all his supporting characters were meh. So whatever. What was super obvious to me they could have done was make the show more about Crystal and Lockjaw, but that's a problem. You need the CG Lockjaw with her. So, because she's always the one that wants to go to Earth and explore around Earth. She could have been like, Medusa and Black Bolt send people after her to not kill her but capture her because they want her back on Earth. Whatever. Their villain Maximus overthrows the government. The royal family, Black Bolt and shit, who is his brother. But I don't care about him. I'm kind of rooting for him the whole time because he's an Inhuman that went through Terrigenesis, which is the transformation process for you guys that don't know. But that Inhumans go through, to get their powers. And he didn't come out with any powers. Okay. I'm supposed to feel, I'm supposed to hate him for that? Like how he was born? So also in the city of Attilan, whoever doesn't have powers or doesn't show them right away gets thrown to work in a mine. I'm supposed to not be with the fact that this guy is doing a coup? Like, he's not supposed to overthrow the king and queen? They got, like, borderline slaves. I don't know, man. There's really nothing really cool about this show and nothing really that made me want to stick around. With that being said, every show that I've seen that's based on any comic books, I will give it at least one season. I will view it for at least one season. So it's unfair because I feel that even though the first 2 episodes sucked, maybe they could have course corrected or something. Because now I believe it's canceled. It was going to be canceled. They might show. They're very unclear what's the future of Inhumans. But for the fact that they were going to show it on IMAX and they boosted this show up so much, I feel like since the first 2 episodes sucked, everybody's like, fuck it. Subscribe to the show. But, it's a comic book show, bro. Like, we used to not have this. So, fucking, I'll give it till at least the end of the season to see how good it gets, how good it may get. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. The reason I'm a little mad is because this shit sucked so much. It sucked so fucking much that it almost got Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. canceled. I don't know how the fuck, by osmosis, it fucking almost canceled Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Disney had to stick up for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. until ABC not to cancel them. But I'm done airing out. Inhumans gets 1 shot out of 5. Half a shot out of 5. Yeah, I'll just give it 1 shot. Because you know what? It's not a movie. It is a show. And it is the first 2 episodes. Give it 1 shot out of 5. Hopefully it gets better though. I mean, By the way, the actors did a good enough job. Just, sorry, dude. They had a shit script. Like, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit. Peace out till next time. Hopefully it gets better, man. And, here's to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. though.